students, in this video we are going to discuss question number 51 to 60 of the chapter 5B alkyl halides elimination reaction of advanced problems in organic chemistry by MS Chauhan book. In question number 51 we have alcoholic KOH present in the molecule. Okay, so we have alcoholic KOH which indicates E2 type of reaction. Okay, so alcoholic KOH will give E2 type of reaction. Okay, now we have two hydrogens which can involve in this reaction, which is present at anti-periplanar position with respect to this chlorine, because chlorine is the living group. Okay, so we have two hydrogens. One is this hydrogen, another is this hydrogen. Now between these two hydrogen, this hydrogen will be abstracted by base. Why? Because this is beta position where number of hydrogen is less, which is known as Safe-Safe type of elimination. Okay. So if we start with this kind of molecule, this alcoholic OH minus will abstract this hydrogen, and finally chlorine will be eliminated from the system. So we will end up with this kind of situation. So this is an enol form. So this enol form will involve in tautomerism, and finally we will end up with this keto form. Okay, so final product will be option C. Moving forward to question number 52, again we have to form E2 reaction here. So in this case, in this option A or molecule A, this bromine is down the plane or below the plane, so hydrogen should be present above the plane, otherwise reaction is not possible. So in this beta position, there is no hydrogen is present above the plane, but in this position we have hydrogen present above the plane as well as below the plane. So this hydrogen will be abstracted, and from A we will end up with this kind of product. Okay. For B, there is no hydrogen present at beta position as well as anti-periplanar arrangement, because this is below the plane. Okay, so hydrogen must be present above the plane, but here we have methyl above the plane, here we have methyl above the plane. So basically E2 reaction cannot take place. No reaction for molecule B. Okay, now for molecule C, we have two beta position. One is this one, another is this one, and in this case we have hydrogen below the plane. So as hydrogen, this bromine is above the plane, we have to abstract hydrogen from the beta position where number of hydrogen is less, as well as from anti-periplanar hydrogen position. Okay, so in this case we have two positive things here. One is this is a beta position where number of hydrogen is less. Another thing is the hydrogen is anti-periplanar in nature. So in this case final product will be this. So if now we compare the rank of the order of the decreasing rate, so maximum rate will be observed in C, because alkene stability. This alkene is most stable. Alkene stability, most stable alkene. Okay. So C will be the maximum, then A, and at last B will come, because in B as such there is no E2 reaction possible. So option B is your correct option. Moving forward to question number 53, we have fluorine as living group. So we have Hofmann type of elimination here. So generally we say that in Hofmann type of reaction, we have to remove hydrogen from the beta position where number of hydrogen is more. So generally we can say that if we can abstract from this and we can abstract from this also, but generally we abstract from this, because this is beta position where number of hydrogen is more. So we may think that in this case this will be our product. Okay. But thing is that in case of Hofmann elimination, we have to check the carbon ion stability first. Okay. So if we draw a carbon ion here, and if we draw a carbon ion here, okay. So now if we compare between two carbon ions 1 and 2, thing is that this is resonance stabilized. Although this is 2 degree, this is a 2 degree carbon ion, no doubt about it. But This is resonance stabilized, but in this case this is 1 degree carbon ion, that is fine, but this is not resonance stabilized. So between 1 and 2, 1 is more stable. Okay, so the hydrogen that is going to be abstracted in this case will be these hydrogens. Okay, so the final product will look like this. pH, we have hydrogen here, fluorine leaving group, CH3, KOH. Okay, so final product will be this. Option B will final product. In 54, we have ETO minus as base and bromine normal leaving group. So now we have two beta position, one and this is the second one, and this is normal Z product. Okay, first one is normal Z product. So we have to abstract hydrogen from the beta carbon and number of hydrogen is less. So this will be your product. Again in second case we have nitrogen with positive charge. So this is a case of Hoffman elimination where we have to abstract hydrogen when number of hydrogen is more. So in this case we have this kind of product, and these two are positional isomers. Both are alkene, the position is different. So these two are positional isomers. So option B is our correct option. In question number 51, this is very interesting question because we have three equivalent of NaNH2. Thing is that NaH2 minus will behave as base. Okay. So if we start with this kind of situation, we have one hydrogen. NaH2 minus will abstract this hydrogen. This CH bond will come here, and this Cl minus will be eliminated. So this kind of situation we can form. Now we have two hydrogens here. The second equivalent of NaH2 minus will abstract this hydrogen. This bond will come here and it will be eliminated. So O minus, we have CH2 whole 3 because CH21, CH22, CH23. So you have 3 equivalent of CH2 here. That's why CH2 whole 3. C triple bond CH. Now this is also acidic hydrogen. So the third equivalent of NH2 will abstract this hydrogen minus CH2 whole 3, C triple bond C minus. Okay, so this is a salt. So to neutralize the salt, we have to put sodium. So we have Na plus and Na plus. So finally, option C will be our correct option. Moving forward to question number 56, we have tertiary butoxide, which is a static base. Static base. So it will give always E2 Hoffman type elimination. Okay. So now thing is that if this is bromine leaving group, this is alpha, we have two beta position. One is this, another is this. Okay. We have two beta position. But thing is that we have to remove hydrogen, not the iridium. Why? Because CH bond is less, or we can say that CH bond is weaker compared to CD bond. CD bond is more strong bond. So it is difficult to dissociate CD bond compared to CH bond. So final product will look like this. We have CD3 double bond C, and this is not a chiral molecule because we don't have any chiral center here. Okay, so in this case initially it is chiral, but it will lose its chirality after the elimination. So option D will be the correct option because no chiral center present. No chiral center present. Okay. Moving forward to question number 57, we have hydrogen with heat. So CH3, CH2, COH, CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. If we add H plus and heat, this will be eliminated, and we have carbocation like this: CH2, C carbocation, CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. This CH3 can rearrange itself. This carbocation can rearrange itself, and this will be our most stable carbocation, and then there will be some elimination. So after the elimination, this will be our final product. Okay, so CH2 CH3 double bond, CH3 CH3, this will be our final product. Question number 58, we have Hofmann type of elimination here and here normal Searle type of elimination here. Okay, so for one, if it is Hofmann type of elimination, then this hydrogen should be abstracted. So this will be our final product. So for one, we have Hofmann, and this will be our final product. For two, we have normal Searle product. So we have to remove hydrogen from the beta carbon, our number of hydrogen is less. So this will be our final product. So for two, it is Y. 1y to x, 1y to x. So this will be our final product. Question number 59. So this is kind of Hofmann exhaustive methylation, but we don't have to do the elimination kind of thing here because only substitution we have to show here. So initially we have CH2 CH3. Now this lone pair can approach and this will be eliminated. So we can form CH2 CH3 CH3 and plus. Now to have a positive charge on nitrogen is not a good thing. Okay, so this hydrogen will be eliminated and we will get this kind of situation. Now this lone pair can involve in another reaction because we have X amount of CH3I. So finally we will end up with this kind of situation: methyl, ethyl, methyl with positive charge using nothing but a quaternary ammonium salt. So option D will be correct option. Last question of this series, we have to add hydrogen and heat, H plus and heat. So initially we have CH2. Now addition of H plus heat will give CH2 OH2 plus after elimination of water. After elimination of water, these types of situation is formed. Okay. Now this hydrogen can be removed, and this kind of situation we have. Again, this hydrogen can be exchanged, and finally we have aromatic molecule, and this is the most stable situation in this case. Okay, so option B will be the correct option for question number 16. Thank you for watching.